Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the Dogecoin price, you might know with the 10th birthday, Dogecoin price surpassed the 10-cent mark. After that, we did see a little bit of a pullback as a lot of whales decided to sell, and a very important news drop. JP Morgan CEO Jamie made this statement. You need to listen to this.
I've always been deeply opposed to crypto, Bitcoin, etc. You pointed out the only true use case for it is criminals, drug traffickers, anti-money laundering, tax avoidance, and that is a use case because it is somewhat anonymous, not fully, and because you can move money instantaneously, and because it doesn't go through, as you mentioned, all these systems have built up over many years, know your customers, sanctions, OFAC, they can bypass all of that. If I was the government, I'd close it down.
Okay.
So you can see that JP Morgan is not very happy with this. Now, before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with crypto and specifically Dogecoin, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While there, slap a like on the video, just help the YouTube algorithm push the video to more people. More people can stay up to date with what is happening with Dogecoin. They decide to buy into it, it starts spiking up, and all of us make a lot of profit. Now, first of all, I want to talk about what the JP Morgan CEO just said. Do I completely disagree with him? The answer would be no. I personally feel like I understand where he's coming from, but that is not the only use case. There is a lot more things happening, and also a lot of other people are actually doing quite well with crypto. First of all, let's talk about Dogecoin specifically. The source code shows that Elon Musk is preparing to accept Dogecoin payments for Cybertruck. Now, Cybertruck deliveries have just started about 2 days ago, and after that, they have been going quite rapid. And with that, if you actually go on the Tesla website, you will notice that over 50 times in the source code of the website there is many mentions of Dogecoin. Does this mean this is a small hint towards the fact that in the future we will be accepting Dogecoin as a form of payment for the Cybertruck? If that happens, you guys know that Tesla is a big deal, and especially Cybertruck is not cheap. So if people decide to start using Dogecoin more often, it is obviously going to have a very positive impact on the price. And especially the 10th birthday, Litcoin, the official Litcoin Twitter page, decided to tweet this out. 10th happy birthday Dogecoin, much wow. Dogecoin and Litcoin learn more about the history, and you guys can see this is a big deal because Litcoin's Twitter page has over 1 million followers, and them deciding to tweet about Dogecoin makes me extremely happy. On the other end, if we look at how well Dogecoin is doing, even though the price had a little bit of a pullback, now we're sitting close to 9.6 cents, you can notice that the trading volume is still up 126%, which is sitting at close to 2.6 billion just in the last 24 hours. And considering the fact that it's the 7th most traded crypto right now, is quite a big deal. And on the other end, we're closer and closer to Cardano. As you can see, we are a little behind due to the fact we had this pullback, but overall it is still a good trend. Now, another thing which is important is if we talk about the price action, you guys can see that if we're able to stay over the 9.5 mark, which has been tested before a couple of times, if we're able to stay above this zone, then we will be able to just use this as a support. If we use this as a support, once the market goes back in the green, because if you do not know, the crypto market overall took a little bit of a pullback, especially Bitcoin as it fell below the 44k market. Now, if we're able to just use the 9.5 as the support zone and we're able to build up from that, trust me, nothing will be slowing us down right now. What is another important thing is the trading volume is significantly jumping all over the place. That's why it's making it really hard to detect what direction Dogecoin will be taking. I mean, if we just look at the top 100 wallets, it will give you more perspective. Now, this wallet, as you guys can see, on the 1st of December, decided to sell close to 25 million worth of Dogecoin just in a single transaction. That says a lot. This wallet holds a lot of significance when it comes to what it wants to do. On the other end, there is another wallet which you guys can see has been clearly selling quite significantly, and especially on the 6th, which is the birthday of Dogecoin, it decided to sell close to 320,000 worth of Dogecoin. On the other end, what's really interesting you guys need to understand is the price is increasing right now, and because Dogecoin's 10th birthday was the speculation or the thing driving up the price, obviously once it actually hits, which is today, a lot of people are going to take profit. That's how crypto works. On speculation, people like to buy, and on the news drop or on the day something is going to happen, that's when the price will start tanking. Not tanking, but obviously take a little bit of a pullback, as a lot of people will decide to take profit. The best example for this in Dogecoin is if we look at what Elon did. Now you guys remember that in 2021 they did actually make it all the way to 74 cents, but was it for a long period of time? And the answer is no. As you can see, as Elon was going to go on the Sunday night show, it was building up, and when he was there, the price started coming down, and that is exactly what happened other time as well. And another wallet, you guys can see this one is also not in the best, as just in the last 2 days $1 million worth of Dogecoin being sold. Another thing which is interesting is this was posted by the official Dogecoin Twitter page, which says community celebration of 10 years of Dogecoin on SPACEX today at this, and join in and share your memories of 10 years. Do only good every day, remembering where it all began. And they're actually talking about Billy. You know, they were all going to just have a little bit of a talk, which is a good thing to make sure that the community understand that everyone is still very active. And on the other end, Doge devs adapting to changing environment to keep things viable. A decade on, Doge dev continue to live, and you guys can see miners understand the recommendation can be improved upon at will, and it's improving. That's all I can say. As you can see, the capacity is slowly increasing in some of them, and as we're going up and up in height, the blocks are becoming more and more secure. On the other end, 10 years ago, I saw a funny tweet about the idea, and Dogecoin decided to make it in a few hours. Now it's worth $14 billion. And that's what Billy wants to talk about. Billy is just in shock how well Dogecoin is doing. Dogecoin shows a bullish breakout pattern at 15 cents is likely going to be the target. Now, as you can see, the first support is close to 9.5, and that is exactly where we are sitting right now. If we are able to just stay around this zone, that's going to be the deciding factor of the Dogecoin price being able to climb up or not. Now, Dogecoin price sees a massive transfer spike as the price spikes 5%. That's good, because as there is going to be more transfers, that means there is more wallets which are actually awakened and not just sleeping and dead. On the other end, Dogecoin founder unveils his Bitcoin stash, and here's the surprising part. I have 0.06 Bitcoin now, so all I need is to go for 166.6 million each, and I'll be a millionaire, and that is not happening anytime soon. And Dogecoin gains momentum on the 10th birthday. What's going to happen next? Well, first of all, you know for a fact that the price did see a little bit of resistance and pullback, but after that, I think we are ready to keep going up. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.